Crafty. Today we are going to be making some soap with the kidlets. Now it's one of those things they are to be done with adults, but they can do it with supervision. So here's some other soaps we've got previously made. What was that one? Marshmallow. We've got vanilla buttercream, honeysuckle and something I forgot, and this is just a beeswax and honey soap. Now it's pretty easy to make. First step, we need to get all our stuff out. You're going to find it a lot easier to use a stick mixer to get up to your trace. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm adding pure beeswax from our hives just to help stiffen up the mix. We need caustic soda, 90%. To go with the caustic soda to make our lye liquid, we need de-mineralised distilled water. Okay, you can use normal water, but the chemical reaction is a little bit harsher. So as a safety precaution, when we're mixing up our lye mixture, it is quite caustic and alkali, so we can use our vinegar. What do we do if we get it on our skin, boys?
Pour the vinegar on it.
Pour the vinegar on it and it'll stop it from burning. Now, in addition to that, because we're playing with the kidlets, we've got some safety things, don't we, boys? What have we got?
Long sleeves and goggles.
Long sleeves and goggles, very important. Alright. And if they're really little kids, think about gloves as well. Now, in addition to that, I'm going to load up the recipe on the website down there in one of the links below, so have a look at that. I've got my little cheat sheet there. To start off with, we are going to measure out our liquids. Now, who's going to do the olive oil?
Me.
You are? Alright. We need a very accurate set of scales to do this for soap making, believe it or not. So we add our bowl. Okay, wait for a second there, mate. Okay, pour it in. We are aiming for 620.
So 6.
6.
20.
2, 0. That's right. That's it. Tiger in there. It'll be close to half the bottle, so fill her up. Yeah. Now we can use lots of different other oils. There's other recipes out there. Today we're going to use olive oil and coconut oil because it gives a really good lather. Alright, lift that up for a sec. What's that tell you? 371. Now what did I say? 620. So I'm just going to help you out here. We're going to go. Alright, nearly there. Dribble the last bit in. We're at 563. So don't touch it on the bowl. Hold it above the bowl. Hold it up so that you can read the writing.
5, 9.
Oh, it's tricky, isn't it?
6, 1.
6, 1, 6, 2. 6, 2, 3. That's pretty close. I'm happy with that. You happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Excellent. Now, pop that one aside. Now, your turn. Do you know how much we're doing on yours? Can you read my cheat sheet up there? So we are looking at the coconut oil, sorry, is 200 grams. Exactly 200 grams. So 2 hands. Oops, hang on. I got to reset that bowl. Go for it. So we're looking for 200. Don't worry about the mess. Whoa.
So grains coming out.
Whoa. Too much, big dude. A lot too much. Here, let's take some of that.
That does not look nice. It looks like he got some grain.
291, my goodness. You're a bit carried away there, mate.
I think it was too carried away.
227. Holy moly. 193. Alright, tip a little bit more slowly until we get up to 200. Bless you. Yep. Beautiful. Spot on. Now, what I'm going to do, we also need 10 grams of beeswax. So what I've done to help dissolve it, I've just run it through a cheese grater. Nice fine particles here. Alright. Now, I'm going to get, scales are on your side, so I might get you to measure me out 10 grams of this one. So, reset that. Go back to 0. There you go. 10 grams of our beautiful beeswax. Now the beeswax doesn't saponify, it just helps give a texture to the soap and it makes it a little bit longer lasting. So what have we got there, dude? 3, 4, keep going. We're after 10 grams of our beeswax. Beautiful, that'll do. Alright, now I'm going to duck off for a sec. To get this to melt in with our oils, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pinch a little bit of this olive. Alright. Want that for breakfast?
Smells like honey.
Oh, it's beeswax. So I'm going to put that in the microwave until it all melts in together, and then we'll come back in a minute and we'll put all our oils together. Alright, the next bit is the lye. Now, lye is caustic, really bad for your skin, so you need to have, as a safety precaution, some lemon juice. This is the bit where you've got to be careful with the kids. So boys, what have you got?
Safety glasses.
Safety glasses and long sleeves, very important. So on our recipe we need 111 grams of caustic soda or lye, and this is 99%. So you just got to check your percentage, that's right, poison. Now,
Honey will kill your puppy.
A little bit too much.
You said it's bad for your skin and you picked it up.
Yeah, once we mix it with the water, it gets really, really dangerous.
So you can't eat it at this stage, but with this water, do not get near it.
Yeah, do not get near it. Now, once we mix it, I'm going to take this whole lot outside for a minute, because you'll see it's going to start making a horrible smell. So we've got our dry lye mixed up, and we have to use de-mineralised water, distilled water, because that will reduce the amount of heat and fumes. So what have we got? Reset that. What have we got liquid? 249 grams of liquid. 253. Excellent. All right. Now I'm going to mix this, and then I'm going to take it away and vent out the fumes while this goes. All right. So just mix that in. This is definitely not a bit for the kids. All right. All right. We're up to the most crucial bit. What flavour are you going to make today?
Mint choc chip.
What is it?
Mint choc chip.
Mint choc chip from brambleberries.com. Good place to get your flavourings. And the other important thing, we need to choose a soap colour. These are specific soap colours, so what's that? What do you got today?
Sunset red.
Sunset red. All right, we're ready to rock and roll. You coming back, mate?
Mm-hmm.
We're ready for you. So, while you're away, I put a little bit of that olive oil you saw into the beeswax, heated it up just to dissolve that beeswax. All right. Now I'm gonna tip that back in here. Funny. Whoops. Leave that bit out of the recipe. All right. So we are going to get to our business end. Pop that aside. I get you to come around this side because you're doing the stick mixing. Alright, and you can come over here, you can pour them all into the big bowl for me. Alright, now safety glasses on. We're back to our caustic soda.
Yes.
So first put our oils in. So that one and that one. You can do them, chuck them in. Into the big bowl. Big bowl. Big bowl.
Brains.
And careful not to drop the whole bowl in. Ooh, gloopy. A little bit more. Where was that spatula I had out before, guys? Good one. Doesn't matter. We'll persevere. Alright, now, grown-ups do this bit. This is the caustic soda.
Okay, I'm just going to move back.
This is going to get noisy. You know how to use one of these? Maybe move the chair aside, you can do standing up. So you want to hold to start with, this top button, that's slow, and I'm going to pour this one in as you go. So stick it in and start it up. Yep, that's it. That's it, now keep mixing it around. Hold on there for a second. What what we're going to do, we're going to keep mixing this for a bit, hold that in there. Now this mixture is still caustic, so be careful with that. We're going to mix it up to a point called saponification, which, that's right, don't pull up, be careful. It's called saponification and it's going to be our trace. Now I'm going to skip past that. Trace could take anywhere between 3 minutes to 10 minutes depending on your temperature and your materials, alright? So we're going to zoom into here and we'll cut back to it in a minute. Here we go. Ooh. Smelling good already. Alright, now turn her off for a second, lift her up just very gently and nah, still running, keep going. Put it back and keep blitzing. Alright, now this is what we call a light trace. Can you see how when I leave it through there, it leaves a trace where I went through. So that's the beginning process of the saponification. So when it stopped there, this is where we add the important bits. Would you like to do the honours?
Yes, how much drops?
Go the whole thing. Go for gold, mate. It's gonna smell like a Sunday dessert. And I don't know, how yellow do you want it?
Wait, is that red or red?
Oh, red. How red do you want it?
Exactly red. So
Exactly red. Oh, whoa, whoa. Keep going, I'll say when. You have to squeeze it. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, now what we need to do, we're going to give it a quick mix up.
I think that was just about 32 drops.
Just about 32 drops. Got that? Alright, mix him up. I'm going to try and find this spatula because I actually do need that. Keep going. Yeah, I might finish it. We're going to race against time with this thing. You want to pour it in the mould?
Yeah.
Yeah? Here is our beautiful manly colour mould. So, pour him in. You might want to have 2 hands. I'll swap it outside. Give it 2 hands and pour him in. And I'll help you with the spatula over here. Ooh, that looks like it's turned into soap. What do you reckon?
Yep.
Yep. Scrape the last bits of goodies out. Now, do you want your edges to be smooth or swirly on the top of your soap? Smooth? Alright then, give it a tap around. Shake it all flat then. Tap on the tail, that's it. Scoop it a bit. How's that?
Good.
Good? Happy?
Yeah.
Alright, now that's it. We let that sit until it starts to solidify, so usually about 24 hours. And then I will cut back in and we will show you the divvying up of the soap. Alright, so we are 24 hours or thereabouts on from pouring our soap into our loaf moulds. Okay, so there they are, hardened up nicely. Now for this bit we're going to need a tray, alright, just for drying off the first little bit of paper towel just to keep it nice, and a soap cutter. You can use a knife, not a problem, it just makes it easier for you. Now, what we're going to do, first things first, I just line the tray with a bit of paper towel. Just keeps it nice and clean. Now, take it out. Now we're into the mould. Let's see how we went. There we go. 1 loaf of soap. So, going to want to decide what measurement you go, depending on your bar size. I usually go about 1.5 centimetres. Tap the pick. Alright, so it is literally, if you've got one of these fellas, as simple as choosing your measurement, lining it up on your marks here. Alright, 1.5 and 1 down. 1.5, 2 down. Oh, smell that. Cookies and cream, eat your heart out. The hardest part, I think, is gonna be getting the kids not to try and eat the soap. Alright? Now, like I said, you can do it with a knife, but this little gadget, I think it's about $15 or thereabouts online. You can see how easy it is to get nice consistent slices. Alright? Like that. Now, it doesn't have to sit on that tray for the full curing process. It will take, before you can use this soap, you're going to be about a month. Alright, it needs to sit there and cure to create the soapification process. So I usually set it for about a week or so on the tray with the paper towel. Once it's cured a little bit, then what we can do is we can unstack it off these. You still want the airflow. The airflow coming over these is what's going to cure it and make it really good soap. As it's quite fresh, it does tend to mark on things and leave stains, hence the tray and the paper towel. But about a week or so out of that, and you can just take them and stack them in a nice cool dry place, a little bit of ventilation for about a month, and then we are good to go. A couple more to do. How good is this little contraption, eh? Love it. And there we have it. One tray of cookies and cream. Oh, eat your heart out. Now, if you've enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, I'll be posting some more videos in the coming year, hopefully some more bee related ones, but these ones are some good fun ones you can take home and do with the kids. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.